Hello everybody, how's it going today? My name is Joe Bedogne and I'm a real estate agent. This video is the 6th edition to my first time home buyers video series. And in this video, I want to talk about the appraisal process. First and foremost, when I talk about appraisal, what I'm actually talking about is the definition of appraisal, and that is an opinion of value. Now, who comes in and gives the opinion of value is a certified appraiser, and the certified appraiser is going to come to the house, they're going to collect some data on the property, and based on the data they collect, they're going to determine an opinion of value. Because they're a certified appraiser, that actually becomes a certified number of the actual value of the home. So during the underwriting process that you will be going through with the lending institution that's going to be giving your mortgage, once they determine that you are eligible to receive a mortgage from the bank, they then will go ahead and order the appraisal. In many cases, the appraisal is actually covered by the buyer themselves, and it's usually just a few $100, and typically your lending agency will provide you with the exact dollar amount of what that'll cost. But once the bank orders the appraisal, the appraiser is going to come to the house. They're going to do their stuff. They're going to determine the value of the house, and several things can happen. Well, first off, you're looking at this stage in the game. We're looking for the house to appraise, or we're looking for it to not appraise. If it appraises, that's a very good thing. And what that actually means is the opinion of value that the appraiser comes to is equal to the sales price of the home, or in fact, the opinion of value might even be higher than the sales price of the home. If that case exists, essentially what has happened is the house is appraised, and you will move forward to the final stages of closing, which we'll cover in the next video. Now, that's a good thing if that happens. The other thing that can happen is the house won't appraise. In order for it not to appraise, what that basically means is the value, the opinion of value that the appraiser arrives at is lower than the sales price of the home. Basically, what that's telling the bank is this house isn't worth as much as the buyer is buying it for, so to them, they assume a risk and they don't want any part of that loan. So there's a couple things you can do as a buyer. The first thing you can do is you can negotiate. Your agent will negotiate with the seller, and they will ask the seller if they can come down in price and match the appraised value. That's the first thing that can happen. If for some reason the seller is unwilling to do that, but the buyer is really dead set on getting the house, what they can do is they can make up the difference from the appraised value and the sale price of the home and pay cash for that lump sum, whatever that amount is. Or, hopefully not, but one of the last thing you can actually do is you can walk away from the sale completely. Because this happened during the appraisal process, you still will be able to retain your earnest money deposit, and you can walk away from that deal without any penalty. The only thing at that point in time, you have lost what you paid for your home inspection and for what you paid for the appraisal at that point in time. But if for some reason it doesn't appraise, that means that you can actually walk away from that house. Now, what I will do as your real estate agent is I will be present while this appraisal is taking place, and I will prepare what's called a CMA, a comparative market analysis, and that is I will do the same type of data collection that the appraiser is going to do on the home, and I will come to the table with some actual data with my opinion of value. And in some cases, if the house doesn't appraise, I can negotiate with the appraiser, show them my data, and we can discuss and hopefully come to an agreement and make it so the house appraises. I hope that this video provided some value for you, and if it did, do me a favor and go down below and subscribe to this YouTube channel and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and also leave that in the comment section. And last but not least, if you are in the market to buy or sell your house within the state of Michigan, please reach out to me at joerealdeals@gmail.com, and I'd be glad to answer any of your questions and get the process started. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.